All right, one more time. Swift Epic Race, Spiral into the Volcano. About 11 signed up in A here, but we got plenty more. This is a joint start, so we got both the B and C and D cats here too. So 55K this one, predominantly flat. Set the course, the final volcano climb there. Well, we got some heavy hitters in here, so I'm sure it's going to hurt either way. As always, if you enjoy watching me destroy myself on these things here, don't forget to leave me a like, possibly even give me a sub. I'd really appreciate it. Oh crap, almost forgot. I need to dual record this one because I got myself a new power meter. I want to see how it checks out compared to my Kicker 5. Also, this is my first ride back on 170mm cranks, which is my preferred length. Bike I bought last year came with 172.5. I thought I could get used to it, gave it a good go. Not really sure, to be perfectly honest, how much of the difference was in my head, but I figured I've been, hovering around the idea of swapping them for 170 mils anyhow. So I decided to splash out a little cash and get a crank-based power meter at the same time. The Machine P515, the TO carbon version. Very cheap compared to so many other brands, and I've read good things about it, so that's where we went. And I got my 170mm cranks, so it'll be interesting to see how that plays out. So like I said, this one is predominantly flat, basically until it takes us back to the volcano. We're going to go through the desert from the opposite side of what you usually see. Half of Tempest Fugit, really. But, so, all right, here we go. Somebody's going off the front. Okay. Wow, guy's really going. Strong C guy. I don't think we should be trying to chase. Just roll them. And get something back on the downhill. Big pack. But he means business. No doubt about it. So guy's going off the front on the climb, but you know what? If he's got the power to do that, there's not too much we can do about it. Other people going. Whoa, that's a lot of red and a lot of pain. I got no legs for this shit. Do we have to do this? I'm about to hurl. And I mean that literally. It ain't a figure of speech. Look, guy, if I had anything to work with, I would. But I was pretty much on the limit back there. And I just can't seem to clear my legs. Oh, that was a hard 20. Didn't really matter if I was in the draft or not. Felt like I really had to work for it. But, yeah. Just one of those days with the legs, I guess. I'm having too many of those these days. Also, gotta get used to the cranks. I mean, you can do zone 2 until you're blue in the face, but you gotta race them at some point too. I guess the biggest difference is probably the saddle adjustments. If you got a position that you're comfortable in, you're always wary of tinkering with it. But when you change your crank length, you really have to. I will say though, I am feeling the difference in crank length in my right glute, of all places. Well, there he goes. There he goes. That's what I got. Well, like I said, probably shouldn't have raced today, but not too much you can do about that. Right. I'm going to have to DNF this, unfortunately. Like I said, I feel something a little bit in my right glute, meaning I didn't tinker with my saddle position after changing cranks. I did that on purpose because I just wanted to feel the difference, and something's definitely different. So I'm I'm going to have to DNF this because I don't want to aggravate anything because I'm kind of feeling it in my back as well. So just going to tinker with the saddle, go for a 30-minute zone 2, and just see how that feels. So sorry about that, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one.